It just feels different now. The energy feels very abundant, very thriving, very just exuding positivity and love. But it's like a stage where things are starting to, even though we're not aware of it behind closed doors, things are happening for our lives. And it could be specific to anybody's life. But a part of getting to that energy is living from the soul. Living, and when you live from the soul, you're living in presence. You're really aware and pretty hypersensitive to everything that is within you and around you. But when you're in that sensitivity, like sensitive, and it's like a place of, it's like, I can't put the word on it. I don't know, a place of abundance, of just positivity, just radiating. It takes a couple forms of doing and discipline to get there. Though you're not really doing as much as you are just letting go. And to get to that place where you're just radiating and exuding that energy of effortlessness and the highest of vibrations, it takes letting go to get there. And the reason why I say that is because letting go, it sounds easy, but sometimes it's not. And the really only reason why sometimes it's not is because the mind has a hard time letting go of anything that's in its life. That could be a person, place, a thing, substance, whatever it may be. But once you let go of the mind, that's when you truly start letting go, because you're letting go of that of which that isn't you. When rather you are just nothingness. You're not even the awareness. You're just a nothingness. Sitting back from everything as everything goes and everything does as it does. Sitting back and realizing everything is as it is. And you are you as you. You are who you are. Just as I am who I am. I'm here. I just saw 444 on the timer. I'm here doing whatever it is that I'm meant here to do now. Without any second thought, without any form of fear or worry or anything trying to grasp a hold of what and who I am, truly am. Who we truly are is a being of nothingness, bound to nothing, bound to nothing at all. And in this physical reality, it makes it seem like it's impossible to be bound to nothing, when in truth, all of this in this as you realize everything is a reflection outside of you, everything is a mirror. Your external world is your mirror of your internal world. And when you let go, everything starts to become how it's meant to be and flow. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. A couple of things that you can do to get to this energy that I speak of now is stuff that you have to really be committed to, because these actions that you have to take to get to this energy that I speak of now, to get to this place of utmost peace, love, and happiness, is letting go of the mind. And with these actions, it's difficult for some. One action that I'm talking about that in truth is not really an action is meditation. Meditation transcends the mind. It puts you back where you belong, in that spiritual and soulful present living space. Not only does it do that, it clears, not as much clears, but it makes it so where the mind, instead of it being in the forefront, it's in the background of your life. So instead of you being in the mind, you are not behind, but simply you take a step back from the mind, and then you become aware of all within it and all with externally. And I'm talking about everything. Feelings, thoughts, emotions, and such. Another thing you can do, which is basically a bodily and human necessity, is drink lots of water. I don't drink anything besides water unless it's coffee at times, herbal tea at times, never soda. Water is just... Whoa, that thing was going. Mosquito. Water is the only thing you should be drinking, really. And the reason why is because it doesn't have any qualities or traits that are negative to you, besides perhaps drowning yourself. But that's if you drink too much water. And since I just said that, that goes to show that too much of one thing can be bad for you. And I've said that on this channel before. Too much of one thing can be bad for you, and that could go for anything. I'm not going to go into specifics on that, but yeah. So water, meditation. What else? Journaling. Journaling is a big part of everything in an everyday life. I just saw 10:10 on the timer. And the reason why I say that is because we go about our days dealing with whatever is in our mind, aware of it, and also the feelings and emotions that come with being human. And at the end of the day, where do you think all that goes? Where do you think all that energy, that past energy, that old energy goes? Nowhere. It sticks within you until you get rid of it. And part of letting go is letting go of old energy. saw 11:11 on the timer. These synchronicities are going crazy right now. And the reason why journaling is important is because at the end of each day, or at the beginning, whenever you do it, you process all of which that has been stagnant within you from that day out on paper, therefore letting it leave your being permanently. So it's a way of your soul, energy, and mind. Actually, I'm going to say it this way: mind, body, and soul. Processing all that energy that is not needed any longer in a healthy way. Not in a way where you're trying to drown yourself out. And I just saw 12:12 on the timer. Not drowning in a way that's not drowning yourself out through some form of habit that can be detrimental to your being, but rather it's healthy. And it's just a way of processing the energy. Processing the energy that is within you. So, all this stuff, all this new age spirituality stuff with doing this and doing that, it's all just lies. Somebody made that up. Humans made that up. It's simple to let go. It's simple to live presently. It's simple to live in peace and love. And this new age spirituality stuff just makes it seem like it's harder than it has to be, when in truth you just have to do a little, and it'll get you a long way. Meditation, water, and journaling. It's all part of balancing your being as a whole, mind, body, and soul. And I can't express this enough, how we just try to escape the present moment with anything that I just saw 14:14 on the timer, with anything that we can do at all. And I'm talking about anything at all, anything that stimulates the mind, because the more you stimulate the mind, the more clouded it becomes, and the more clouded your soul becomes. The more you stimulate your mind, the further you are from the present moment. In truth, we are all meditating every day as we breathe. It's just the matter of where you stand at and where you sit while you're meditating. Are you sitting in the place of the being, or the awareness, the nothingness? That's the key question that you have to ask yourself. Anyways, I thought I had something else to say about what was it? Oh yeah. A big part of something that takes us away from the present is our phones. Just technology in general. It's so easy to access, and it takes us away from the present moment so quickly because of that instant stimulation for the mind. That's all the mind's trying to do. The mind is just trying to escape the present moment. It's trying to escape who we are. We are the present moment. We are that nothingness. We are one with everything and anything within us and around us. No separation at all. And the only thing that makes that seem like it's separate is the perspective. As you sit in the perspective from the mind. I gotta say, it's a nice day outside. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of those days where it's sunny, but it's not hot. It's like a balanced. You know what? It's funny. It's a balanced day with balanced energy, as I'm talking about trying to balance out our beings. No such thing as a coincidence. Just as I saw 1717 on the timer. It's all about trust. Committing the trust. And letting go. That's all. Trust and let go. Trust and let go. Trust and let go. You hear that thing? That thing was near the mic. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a yellow jacket or whatnot. I'm trying to find it, but I can't. Anyways, that's all I wanted to whisper about. Not really talk about, because I'm whispering, but yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy your day, the rest of it, or maybe you're finishing it off whenever you're watching this. And I hope you find that love and peace within you to the point where you're okay with being in presence, because that's what presence brings. It brings love, peace, and joy. I love you. Stay present. Stay safe.